Alright guys, welcome back. It is Saturday evening, New Year's Eve, I guess, December 30th. It's still cold in Ohio. It's 12 degrees. We had about 4 inches of snow. Stopped at a friend's house to say hello. He's still kind of sick, so I'm back home. Figure I'll stay here where it's healthy. So, anybody out there, stop by and say hello. Let me get situated here. Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty cold outside. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Pop out the chat here. Do that. And I think almost ready here. Alright, let's close that. Get my chat situated here. And we are good to go. Let's transition. You guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Alright, so if anybody's out there, say hello. Tonight we'll talk a little bit about some car tech and why car technology might be useless if you don't use what's in your head. Music is from the YouTube audio library. Silent Partner. This will be the third night for a continuous, the third straight night for a live stream. Figure, why not? It's too cold to play outside, so let's chat. Check my messages here. And looks like we're all clear. Very good. I may do something Sunday. If I do, I'll post something in the morning. It might be around maybe, I haven't decided yet, between 1 and 4 p.m. Local time, Eastern time here in the United States. If you guys want to join in. I realize it's New Year's Eve, but well, there must be somebody else with crappy weather besides here, right? Some of you, I guess, were having issues getting notifications. I don't know what's going on, to be quite honest. I don't know. Yeah, when that happens, check the forums. Logan Graham is in the house. Good evening, Logan. How are you? Your name does not ring a bell. Is this your first time in on live chat? Maybe? I don't know. I try to remember as many names as I can. I know there's a lot of them, of course. So how are you? And if I may ask, where are you from? So, we're going to take a look at a video. It's not mine. It's from a YouTuber called Channel Racing. He posted a video under a Creative Commons license to freely share, so I'm giving him credit. It's one of those videos that's probably out of Russia. With you have, well, he calls them idiot drivers, people driving too fast. Yeah, so you know we had about 4 inches of snow here in Ohio. You just changed your name, okay? All right. And yeah, it seems like a lot of those videos, crazy drivers, for some reason Russia is the worst when it comes to crazy drivers. I don't know why. They must drink a lot of vodka. Okay, Logan, got it. Cool. Now I know who you are, yes. But Yeah, if you search YouTube for, yeah, there's a delay. I'm not sure if that's something on my end or that's built into the YouTube stream. I'm not really sure. Anyway, let's see. What was I gonna say? So yeah, if you search YouTube, there's a lot of videos, car crashes that they seem to come from Russia, and I'm not sure why. Maybe somebody from Russia who happens to see this on the live chat may stop by, say hello, and explain why. The drivers in Russia are crazy. I don't know how else to say it. Yeah. As if we don't have enough problems with texting and driving. Anyway. So we'll see if anybody else jumps on to say hello, and I'll show you that video. It's about 10 minutes. And it's just a reminder, really. The reason I will show that is just a reminder to, you know, when the conditions are bad, slow down. Slow down. You know, there's no reason to be speeding, well, in general, especially in the snow or bad weather or ice or whatever. I was shoveling my driveway today, and I was thinking about that. And I try not to drive when the weather's bad. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Logan, do you drive when the weather's bad in the snow, or do you just stay home? Yeah, sometimes YouTube lags on the stream, and I'm not sure if cold weather affects it. It probably does. Although we did okay last night on the stream, on a 2-hour stream, so it wasn't too bad. Switch to Linux is in the house. Hello, Switch. How are you? I guess you decided to stay in tonight also in this cold weather. I know you live in I think you're in Pennsylvania, so your weather is probably the same as it is here. I'm close to Pittsburgh, and let's see the forecast. Widespread snow showers, another inch, bitterly cold, lows around 2 above. And it's gonna get cold tomorrow night, 3 above. I want to stay home on New Year's Eve. I may hit Applebee's tomorrow night. Since the snow is going to be minimal, just a matter of cold, I'll dress warmly. Oh, Logan, you don't have a vehicle. Okay. Alright. You're the smart one. And it looks like bitterly cold all week. Yeah. You went out for ice cream? Oh, okay, Switch. So you went out to warm up a little bit with some ice cream, huh? I eat a lot of ice cream in the summertime. Usually when it gets this cold, ice cream is probably the last thing on my mind. Yeah. I usually go for some coffee or hot cocoa or hot chocolate or... Yeah, even when I go out to eat and like I get dessert, I don't really want ice cream. Maybe some cake. But yeah, it's going to be excessively cold all week. I suppose it is winter and it's normal, right? But yeah, I stopped by at a friend's house. He's just getting over the flu. And he's still a little weak. He's doing better, but I could tell he was falling asleep and wanted to nap. So I just told him, you know, if you need anything, just get and call me. He just lives a few miles away from me, so. And that was it. Came straight home, did not stop anywhere tonight. I generally don't like to go out to a restaurant or a bar by myself unless I have someone to talk to. And where I live here, this is not a high technology or a Linux town, that's for sure. You got a friend who works at a local ice cream place. Okay. Yeah, I actually have a friend of mine who runs a local business. I ice cream, but he does, dinner, lunch, sandwiches, French fries, salads. That's in addition to the ice cream. So, but sure, I completely understand, Switch. But tonight I came home. I just had a Coke. Extremely dry air, especially with the, with the furnace running non-stop. It really does dry the air. In fact, I'm going to turn on my humidifier. It's dry down here in my rec room. Get some moisture running. Get my Vicks humidifier running. So, Switch, do you use a humidifier? Where you're at, I use it to try to dissipate or to bring the humidity level up, so I don't continually zap myself when I touch my electronics. Static electricity. Their hot chocolate is not very good. Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't think I've ever had hot chocolate on my friend's plate. I've had coffee. Coffee's fine. He makes the great, fresh, big hamburgers. I mean, they're awesome. Those big, long fries. Ice cream is terrific. I usually go for a strawberry sundae. The hot chocolate, I usually have it at either at Applebee's, or I'll use Nestle's Cocoa Mix. I think it's in a purple box. You've probably seen it if you go shopping at a Kroger's or wherever. I think it's like $1 something for a 6-pack. You have too much moisture? Really? In this weather? Wow. Okay. That is unusual, because science would dictate when it gets this cold, there's very little moisture. So something's going on. Huh. Anyway, let me position my humidifier. Yeah, I have a couple Vicks humidifiers I bought off of Amazon. They're like, I don't know, 30 bucks, something like that. You put in like a gallon of water, something like that. If I put it on low, it's good for about either 2 days or 2 nights of continuous running. I'm just warming up my hand here. But yeah, so if you're getting moisture in this dry air, that's yeah, that's strange science. Anyway, okay, got my thing running. Very good. Do you drive a lot, Switch, in the wintertime, or do you try to stay home as much as possible? I try to stay home as much as possible. Like I said, tonight I drove to my friend's house, but that's as far as I went. The streets are dry because all the snow has been plowed, but anyway. Alright, so tonight we're going to talk a little about car tech. I mentioned car tech briefly sometimes on this tech channel, and I was shoveling snow today, and I was actually thinking about cars and driving in the snow and stuff like that. So we're going to take a look at a video. Again, this is not my video. It's from channelracing.com, or sorry, Channel Racing on YouTube. It's under a Creative Commons license. That's how we posted it. So I'm giving all credit for the video to him. It's Channel Racing, and we'll take a look at it. You ran a humidifier when you moved to the desert. Ah. I have been out to Palm Springs. In the summertime, it's hot as hell. And I mean, as far as the desert goes, in San Bernardino, California, very hot. Yeah. Of course, I used to live in Florida. No problem with dryness over there. Clive Joe is in the house. How are you? Yeah, if you live in the winter states, you need a humidifier, but if you need a dehumidifier, that means you do not live in the winter states, do you? You must live in Florida if you need a dehumidifier, is that correct? Oh, you grew up in the Erie area, so driving in snow is not a problem for my brother's buried, in fact. So they got lots of snow there, and they're buried in snow. Well, that's probably part of the snow belt switch, right? If I am not mistaken. Yeah, I've been to Cleveland and back at the Cleveland Clinic, of course, the world-renowned Cleveland Clinic, and it can get pretty nasty up there as far as snow goes, and the cold. Humidity 12%. Okay. Clive, you're from Ireland. Ah, okay. So it's humid there right now in Ireland? Okay. Well, I suppose for your skin, I guess it's better to be humid than dry. I'm just guessing. Anyway. Okay, why don't we, let's take a look at the video. Again, it's from Channel Racing. It's not mine. It's about idiot drivers in winter. I'm assuming a lot of this is from Russia. And then we'll talk a little bit about some car tech. You can keep posting your comments in the chat. Oh, Erie declared an emergency last week. Ooh, okay. Well, it is that time of year, so I guess that's normal. Okay, let's I don't know how loud the background music is, but let me turn it down a little bit. And okay, well, let's play the video. Now, some of this I realize it's kind of funny. It's not meant to be funny, but just as a wake-up call for anybody who sees this, that when the weather's bad, slow down, because no amount of technology. Well, we'll talk about that later. Very human and being battered by Storm Dylan. Okay, got it. Alright, let's take a look at the video and then we'll chat some more. Whoa, that was close.
No. Вот, пиздец, смотри. Ёб твою. Вот собрал. Да.
Тормозим, ребят, фура перевернулась. Сложила малого.
can see a lot of this is related to excessive speed. It's just common sense. Whoa. That sounds Russian to me. Nice drifting. That's actually pretty slick. And that's slickness of another kind. Yeah, Switch, that's, well, that's too easy of a joke, right? Now this guy just keeps on going, doink. And this guy, a jackrabbit start, and like a jackrabbit who can't, yeah, well, doink. Knock knock, who's there? And looks like he's car surfing. It looks like a Toyota Prius. Yeah, Fat Elvis, yeah, we need a Zeb to come barreling through, yes. I don't know what he drives. Look out, doink. Yeah, Clive. Yeah, it's again. It's speed. Whoa! It's excessive speed. Yeah. I mean, these are cars. These are. Oh, look out! These are not snowmobiles. So. Yep, that's definitely too fast. There we go. Yes, black ice is the worst. Absolutely. Because you don't seal it. Whoa. Because you don't seal it, you just feel it. And when it's too late. Oh jeez. All right, who had the stop sign? Whoa. Oh man, how lucky is that guy? Whoa. That's like a Hollywood stunt scene there. Look out. Ouch. That sounds like a sleet ice rain. And actually, I don't think that guy was going that fast. It's just at a certain speed. Now this guy's flying. Yeah, look out. Ooh. And this is the worst when you're trying to pass. Whoa, and you should not be driving that fast, obviously, yeah. Or trying to pass. Look out. Some of these drivers are very lucky.
Маня, подай разбить.
Too fast around the curve, of course. In the ditch. Oh man, this guy just unloaded his load of looks like pipes or something. All right, that was it. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. You just missed the fun part. We were looking at idiot drivers, winter drivers from, I guess a lot of them, if not all of them, were from Russia. And when you look at the video, you can tell a lot of it has to do with, obviously, weather related. A lot of it has to do with speed. So when you're talking about car tech, no amount of car technology is going to save you, because at some point, that car tech crosses the threshold where speed or excessive speed takes over and wipes out any advantages, pardon the pun, wipes out any advantages that whatever technology your car has, such as anti-lock brakes, traction control, all-weather drive or all-wheel drive. You know, nowadays cars have extra features in them, such as self-parking, of course, self-driving. But once again, there's no substitute for a smart driver. And if you're going to be driving, you know, in a stupid way, stupid wins. I hate to say that. Stupid will trump, usually, any form of car technology. Happy upcoming New Year, Anthony. Yes. Very good. Going to a spring-summer edition of Idiot Drivers. When I lived in Florida 10 years, almost 10 years, of course down there weather or snow and ice is not an issue. Speed is. One time I remember I was driving down to from Orlando down to St. Pete, about a 2-hour drive, and I hit a patch of fog. I mean, boom, and you slow down, and there's people still passing me up speeding, and you can't do that because you can't see 2 feet in front of you. So I always drive defensively, meaning I drive a little slower. I try not to be in a rush, especially at night. You know, here, of course, the black ice. We have wildlife, deer. You know, stuff like that, animals like that here. So I try to think ahead of time of what could possibly happen. And usually, if you take your time and drive a little bit slower, you can protect yourself against those type of accidents. Now, it's certainly possible that you could be driving a speed limit and you hit a patch of ice and there you go. And there's nothing that you can do. But once again, if you drive defensively, use the technology which is your intelligence, you're probably going to be okay. Anthony, you saw me and switched to Linux to special. That was great. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Yeah, we've been thinking about doing a weekly show. We'll see. I've been thinking about it, and I think Switch has. So we'll see. What we can do here. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So, but getting back to car tech, yeah, no amount of car technology will save you if you are driving recklessly, as it were. Well, let's see. Speaking of car tech, let's see what do we have here, and we may get into some Linux tonight. Well, I suppose a lot of the electronics in cars today, aren't they Linux based? Such as the Android Play, computers, don't they run on Linux? I think they do, as far as I know. Let's see what this has to say. The best car is the Honda Accord. That's certainly one of the best cars. The best EV, Chevy, imagine that. 238 miles per charge. That's a lot of miles, and I find that hard to believe. Yeah. Hi, Sneaky. Sneaky, you drive a fairly high-tech. You drive the Toyota Prius, if I recall. So you're saying, let's see, just 10 pence worth before I go in a bit. The next 10 to 15 years, the car will not allow you to do this. Driver will be at a minimum, and due to the box, you'll have to have... Well, that is certainly a possibility, Sneaky. I don't know, but that is certainly a possibility. But once again, Sneaky, never underestimate the power of stupidity. Yeah, so in the end, I hate to say it, Sneaky, but stupidity will win. It always does. You look at history, man, and yeah, it's just one of those things. So, here's something here. This is called the Toyota Safety System. Every car should have a basic core driver assistant features that warn and react in case there's enough time to react. Yeah, I think they've had this for a while. Toyota has this core available. It is standard in all trims. This means you buy a new Toyota. No, you don't have to wonder if the safety automaker crows about is really in the entry trim line of $24,000 or above. Well, let's see what safety Toyota has. Adaptive cruise control. Okay, I've heard of that. Pre-collision system pedestrian detection, I've heard of that. Lane departure warning, I've heard of that. Automatic high beams, I've heard of that. Lane tracing assist, I don't think I've heard of that. Road sign recognition, that's interesting. And the car does tell you when you do stupid stuff. All right, Sneaky, give me an example of allegedly stupid stuff, and then does the car talk to you? I mean, does the car, like, say you're speeding, does the car say, "Hey, mate, you're speeding. Slow down, mate," or something like that? All right, so Toyota has some of these features, and that's fine. Pre-collision control and all that. Okay, all right. Best technology, GM OnStar. Well, that's been around for years. That's like GPS. Telematics embedded in every car means automakers can download software updates. Oh, okay. The car can report a problem during warranty GM and the local dealer. Ah, okay. So OnStar does more than that. OnStar costs $20 to $30 a month. Okay. Lane assist. All right, Sneaky. All right. So if you're not paying attention, okay. All right. I guess that's good. Let's see. Best high-end self-driving technology, the Cadillac Super Cruise. If we get to truly autonomous cars by 2021, it will include some of the technology you can buy with the Cadillac Super Cruise. The Cadillac CT6 500-mile drive, New York to Washington, and the bulk of that driving was hands off. The problem was Cadillacs, are, from what I understand, are not very reliable vehicles. So yeah. So, all right. Best affordable self-driving technology: Nissan ProPilot Assist. I am not familiar with that. With this, you have to keep your hands slightly on the wheel or return them to the wheel in 5-6 seconds. You remove them to fiddle with the radio. We drove the most recent version of this. ProPilot Assist did a very good job keeping the car centered. I see. Okay. Relying on optical camera in the windshield for lane centering and radar. Nothing about GPS, which I think GPS would be the most accurate, I think. Alright, so the best automotive lineup is Honda. Honda is on a roll. Class leading vehicles in virtually every category: the Fit, the Civic, the Accord. Okay, alright. The Accord is the best new car for 2017. Alright, yeah, so Honda is known for their reliability. ProPilot Assist is fantastic. I have seen. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me read this real quick here. 8-inch center stack LCD, touchscreen only. Restoring the volume knob. Okay, alright, enough of that. Well, I would hope GPS is accurate, Logan. Yeah. Huh. I think that's what the Tesla Auto Drive uses. Isn't that partially based on GPS? I think. All right, let's see what else we got. Sneaky, we are all geeks, my friend. Yeah, you have to be a geek. Anyway. Alright, self-driving cars would accelerate in 2018. Spec crashes too. Duh. Let's go to reader mode. Alright, fleets of self-driving. I think they started self-driving cars not too far from where I live in Pittsburgh. I think this year. Lyft started a robot taxi pilot in Boston. Oh, okay. I suppose in time these will become safer. You'll be sitting in your room and your GPS says you're like in the middle. You need to do an update. Yeah. Oh, Tesla uses LiDAR? Okay. Let me read this real quick here. More testing. Next year, one of the biggest developments in self-driving technology may be in a federal courtroom. Interesting. Let's see. General Motors Cruise announces plans for fleets of robot. I don't know about robot taxis. Here we go. Scores of companies spring up to create LiDAR sensors. Alright, Sneaky, yeah, which helps self-driving cars see. Very good. Online courses about self-driving technology offered by Mountain Views. I believe that's California. Udacity draw more than 11,000 students. Very good. AAA sponsors a driverless shuttle in downtown Las Vegas. I think it would be cool to take a driverless shuttle, like a bus thing. Jeremiah, you're from Pittsburgh. Do you live anywhere near the Robinson Mall? Sometimes I shop up there because I'm like 30 minutes away from there. He has a model with level 2 autopilot. Okay. So level 5 is the highest then, Sneaky, for autopilot? I think it would be weird to get into a the first time in a auto drive car. Big Daddy Linux Live, Clive. If he's gonna do one tonight, I think it's about 45 minutes from now, 10:30 local time, I do believe. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. I have been to a couple car shows. They are pretty nice. Yep. The latest. So instead of going, say, to the electronics show in Vegas, it's it's basically like that, but it's about cars. Self-driving cars enter through the trough of delusionment. You live on the east side of the city, okay. Yeah, I'm fairly close to Robinson and fairly close to the stadium. Once I get on the Parkway, so, and I'm very close to the airport, about 20 minutes away. I get on State Route 22, Jeremiah, yeah. There is a website I sometimes go to. I think it's Autoblog. Let's see. Yeah. Level 5 is fully autonomous. Kind of like the Knight Rider car. You know, the kit car. I used to love that show. Let's go, actually this is where I check some of the weird news. Let's see, Autoblog weird news. Let's see what's here. Just for the fun of it. Elon Musk accidentally posts his personal phone number on Twitter. He only has 16.8 million followers. Oopsie. Dog in lap is distracted driving. Ban it? I think so. The beds on the bus go snooze. Introducing the Snooze-a-liner. The Snooze-liner. Huh. Private pods on special buses will help Sleepy Brits get home. Cool. Oregon admits violating rights of man, fined for using math. Huh? Oh, he was using his engineering background to criticize traffic cameras. How very sneaky. Very good. Oh, this I remember. Hundreds of Volkswagen diesels witness Pontiac Silverdome demolition. Yeah, when they got caught last year cheating. Yeah. Let's see. There you go, Sneaky. Prius takes Bobcat on a 50-mile ride. All right, Sneaky. I know you're, was it about 3 o'clock there? Have a good evening. Happy New Year. And I'll catch you on the next one. Hello, Spin. Wow. Today in Stupid Driving, cops take a driver with iPhone. His tablet was lashed to the wheel. Oh, my God. Oh, God. She shocked the sheriff. Texas woman's anti-Trump message goes viral. Oh, it's F. Okay, all right, FK. All right. I get it. It's kind of funny, actually. The C5 Corvette, 773,000-mile Corvettes can go that far? Interesting. It is a nice-looking vet. Bright red. Ends at the Corvette Museum in, let's see, he's from Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, very good. They are nice looking cars. I can't fit in them. They're too small for me. And let's see what else we have here. A 10-year-old hits 100 miles an hour. Oh man, that's one smart kid. Boy leads Ohio troopers on a chase. Wow. That is one lucky kid. 10 years old in Ohio on a chase. How did he do it? From Cleveland on I-90. The Ohio Turnpike. That's crazy. Oh, this I did see. I think I showed this to you guys last month, but Anarita, hello, hello. Hi, Toss, everyone else. I'm getting sick when the new year starts. Not good, but oh well, it is like, yeah, well, look, my friend has had the flu for 2 weeks. He has 3 cars. 1 car is in the shop, flat tire. I guess the owner of the shop closed for the week. The other car, when he has a bad headlight, it knocks out all his cameras. That's a weird Land Rover. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, he's been sick. He hasn't been able to get to the car shop. But anyway, if you're catching the flu, lots of rest, lots of fluids, take lots of vitamins, and go see a doctor. Oh yeah, I was going to show you that. I think I showed this to some of you guys, but the car wash worker goes for a spin. It's kind of funny in a way because he wasn't hurt, but this could have been very dangerous. So take a look at this video, and he gets this worker gets too close to the machine. You'll see it here. Okay, now watch the young man with the blue shirt. Here we go. Yep. He went for a spin. Watch it again. I don't know what he was doing, but boom. Very lucky. He wasn't hurt. Anyway. I know, Fat Elvis. Wee. So instead of taking the car out for a spin, he took himself out for a spin. But a bump bump. Your wife is a nurse. Very good, Anarita. Very good. Well, then she knows what to do. Yep. She'll say, honey, stay home. Drink your soup. Anarita, ask your wife, is the soup thing a myth? Does it really cure or help with a cold or a flu? Or it's just a pseudo effect because it's something warm to warm you up? Just curious, just curious. But yeah, Fat Elvis, wee. Anyway. Alright, let's I'll tell you what, let's do some more odd news. Let's end the night with some more odd news. Because I think Big Daddy may start his show here in half an hour. I think he's also from Pennsylvania. I usually go here. Let's see what some oddball news we got. Frolicking T-Rexes appear in background of live news segment. Okay. It helps. Okay. Iowa man thought 25,000 love was only 25 due to scratching error. Error. Okay. Oh, he thought he won 25, but he won 25,000. Okay, all right, that's cool. New York ice rink proposal has slippery surprise ending. Let's take a look. That's romantic, I guess. Soup clears the sinuses. Okay. But you can also put your head over a boiling pot of water with steam with a towel over your head, right, Spin? I think that works. Let's take a look at this. Falling in love. Okay. So I guess he's going to propose to her on the ice. Yes, spicy things do work, yes. She doesn't look like she can skate. So maybe that was not the best idea. Is he trying to propose, or I guess he is. Nice setting. I see the tree in the background. There we go. Yes. Yeah, he goes. He's proposing. Oh, good for him. I would have done it on dry land. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess they both fell in love. So the steam, yeah, I figured that the steam would work. Sometimes I'll shove some Vicks up my nose, Anarita, yeah. Healthy baby born in the middle of a California store. How cool. Ooh, man wielding wooden chair foils armed robbery at Wendy's. Okay. Oregon burglary suspect drives into river in failed getaway. Oh boy. Maybe he was looking for a car wash. Oh my. Well, let's watch it. What the heck? There he goes. Look out. Okay, well, that's the end of that drive. Empty soft drink cans turn California highway to a bumpy road. Ooh. Oh, a truck lost its load of empty soft drink. Oh, wow. A boy, 9, scares off truck thief with pellet gun. Okay. Truck spills, boy, a lot of these accidents. Truck spills 40,000 pounds of avocados. It's funny when I proposed to my wife, she said, hell yes, even before I asked the question. Well, it sounds like she's a terrific lady. So you tell her I said hello. That's cool. Yeah. Yep, women are pretty shrewd. They can tell what's going on, can't they? How long you been married? Rubik's Cube from ice. Oh. Bird attacks phone screen showing video of itself. Indian woman does yoga for over 103 hours. Whoa. Wow. Driver mistook monkey's red backside for traffic light, huh? Are avocados flammable? I don't think so. Oh, she's there listening? Hello. From the States. Thanks for listening. 10 years. Congratulations. Awesome. I wish I was still married. You can't do yoga for 30 minutes. Does the missus do yoga? Or does she laugh at you trying to do yoga? I don't really do yoga. I'll do stretching. Exercise like today. I went out to the gym, and I was in the weight room, with the machines, the weights where you don't need a spotter. I was in there for like 60 minutes. I did about 300 repetitions of various machines, and I felt pretty good. I probably could have done 300 more. How did they go on fire? I don't know. She says hello and she likes me. Well, thank you. Don't make me blush now. It's a good thing my webcam isn't hooked up. Well, hello to you and your wife. She makes you laugh. Very good. Well, look, they say laughter is the best medicine. Yeah. Does the missus use Linux? Does she know what it is? Does she even care? Or does she only care for Haagen-Dazs ice cream? Florida man accused of punching ATM for giving too much money. What? Hello, pizza loving nerd. You missed a lot. You'll have to replay this. Oh, man. Why would you want to punch a machine for giving too much? Oh, never mind. Texas police warned of movie prop money being passed off as real. Oh. Florida State Park looking for a few good mermaids. Okay. California couple used drone to deliver drugs. That sounded like it might be clever. A friendly deer approaches kids at a flower. Let's check that out. She uses Ubuntu Mate. She's the smart one. Hint, hint. And Linux Mint is good too. Let's take a look at the friendly deer. How cool is that? The deer came up at a school bus stop for kids. Cool. Looks like that deer wanted to play.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Yo. Yo, that is weird.
Okay, switch Linux Mint. That's fine. I like Linux Mint Cinnamon. I lived in Florida almost 10 years. I never had a deer say hello. Huh. Maybe the deer wanted to take a bus also. Smart, yeah. I wonder where that's at in Florida. Can't tell. That is so cool.
Yo, that is crazy.
Huh, a pet deer. Imagine that. XFCE. That's good too. That's nice, lightweight. Hey, that deer is saying, "Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you looking at me?"
He came for his close-up.
Anyway, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see what else we got here. New York woman wins $1,000 for life while waiting in line. Oh, $1,000 a week for life. Interesting. Cat born with rare two-face deformity. Whoa, thriving. Huh. Let's take a look at that. That is unusual. Check this out. A two-faced cat. That is so cool. I think. Look at that. That's almost like a distortion. Anyway. Huh. Okay. She likes when I do the Godfather impression. Ah. Sonny boy. This is how you talk to the Godfather. You gotta treat me with respect. You're coming to see me tomorrow night. We'll talk. We'll invite the Barzinis over for some coffee. It's gonna be okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, a two-headed cat. A vlogger fills gas tank of BMW with liquid nitrogen. Okay. Yes, I do believe Linux Smith is getting better. I'm doing this just for the missus. You see what I'm saying? She's enjoying the show. Well, I'm happy providing it to you guys. So, love letter from 1944 found inside wall. Return to family. Oh, how romantic. Man called 911 twice to complain about small clam dinner. Huh. Okay. Your wife never types but talks like there is no tomorrow. Don't they all? Scuba instructor and former student marry underwater in Florida. Oh, well, I hope that marriage isn't all washed up. Driver escapes car before caught on camera. Train strike. Let's take a look. Here we go. Can we hear it? You see it? Boom! Whoa, okay. Alright, enough of that. Christmas vacation dangling dummy decoration prompts 911 calls. Oh, come on, people. Really? It looks real, doesn't it? Jeez. Christmas miracle. Cat reunited with family after 3 years. No kidding. Wow. That is one. Well, a cat has 9 lives, so now it has 8 left, right? Pennsylvania woman gets $284 billion electric bill. Whoa. That is a major bug in her Ubuntu machine. Dolphin jumps up to give man high five of Florida coast. Cool. Wait a minute. A tour guide keeps cool as elephant charges at him twice? What, the guy's got a personal shield up or something? Wait a minute. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. Wow. Nerves of steel. Wow. And that elephant is saying, "Whoa, this dude's tough. This dude's got bigger stones than I do." Oh man. That is so weird. Look that elephant's got to weigh tons, and he's like, the elephant goes, "Okay, don't hit me, Mr. Human." Wow. Hi, Joe. Look at that. Wow. I've never seen that. An elephant backing down. Wow. I know what it was. That dude had not taken a shower in 2 weeks, and the elephant went, "Phew, you stink." That is one brave soul. I'm not sure I could have done that. I probably would have wet my pants. Anyway. Yeah, odd news. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, so I'll stick around for a few more minutes, then we'll wrap it up for this evening. Start pages. Start page. Yeah, that's for privacy, sure. The world's most private search engine. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. Start pages use Google anonymously. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's the other one? It's oh, DuckDuckGo, right? Yeah. We don't follow you around with ads. We don't track you. Little cartoonish thing here. Cool. DuckDuckGo versus Start Page, and the winner is Bing. Nah, I'm just kidding. What are the top web browsers? Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, that's for Android. Ecosia, yeah, that's the other one. Yeah. Yeah, that's where they plant trees or something when you use it. There was actually Bing Boo. Bing Boo. Yeah, it's rather limited, DuckDuckGo, as far as results show. I have noticed that. Yeah. We all know Yahoo wins. Well, didn't Verizon buy him out? Thousands of sites are taking silent anti-ad blocking measures. What does that mean? Measured by Alexa, use some sort of ad blocker. Okay, all right, I get it. I know Yahoo was hacked 3 times this year. I think, right? Yeah. Which means every single user probably was hacked. Boy, how bad do you have to be? I think Verizon negotiated a lower price, if I am not mistaken. If they did, they should have. You either see ads or you don't. Nothing's silent. I guess I don't know. I guess if they're still tracking you, don't see the ads. I guess it's silent running. I don't know. Edward Snowden, what does he have to say? Let's see. The NSA whistleblower collaborators have been working on a new open source Android app called Haven that you install on a spare smartphone. Turn the device to some sort of sentry to watch over your laptop. Haven uses sensors, smartphone sensors, microphone, motion, light, camera to monitor the room for changes. And it logs everything it does. Okay. I heard that movie was pretty good, by the way. Snowden. Did not see it. Oh well. Yahoo is posted by Hacker School. Ah. Yeah, they were hacked 3 times, I think. Let me see what's the latest news for Yahoo. Nothing lately, it seems, huh? Yeah, this was definitely the year of the hack, that's for sure. Yeah, their breaches started in 2013. Wow. So it was a good movie? Okay, I'll have to check it out, Joe. Yahoo hacker pleads guilty. Okay. Oh, of course, he was Russian, comrade. Where else would he be? Would not be Italian, eh?
The Godfather says you cannot have Godfather says you cannot have these Russians taking over the family. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Yahoo's 3 billion accounts. Oh, is that all? Get ready for a 2018 cryptocurrency crime wave. Uh-oh. I'm still not sure how all that works, to be quite honest. I don't know. Let's let's see. Equifax, the company that screws consumers the most. Yep. Hacker admits aiding Russian agents in Yahoo breach. Yeah, it was definitely the year of the hack. Absolutely. Now, see, that'll be a movie, The Year of the Hack. Yeah, every single Yahoo account was hacked. Duh. No kidding. 3 billion. Except for the one kid living in Arizona. He wasn't hacked, right? Because he was able to outsmart them all. Wow. Let's take a look at this. The biggest hacks. Equifax, Yahoo, WannaCry, NotPetya, Bad Rabbit. A ransomware campaign. I'm not familiar with Bad Rabbit. Jason takes the internet. Yes, absolutely. Handy tips on how to keep your information safe. All you need is one tip. You know what that is? Stay off the web. I've heard about Kodai. Let's see here. Handy tips to keep. Okay, so avoid clicking links you did not expect to receive. I agree. Use different passwords. Good. Never use your main email. Never reuse your main email. Yes. Email password. True. Invest in a good antivirus software where that's a given there. If doubtful, block any social media invitations. I do, unless it's from people that I know. Think before posting anything online and how you share information. That is true. Only conduct online shopping in reputable sites. I agree. Ignore pop-ups. Okay. Be wary of using public Wi-Fi. Absolutely. And then a DNS server to protect other devices. I think those are pretty decent tip, guys. What do you think? Yeah. Switch to Linux may have some other ideas on how to protect yourself online. This is from the Guardian. Let's see what the Guardian has to say. If you have a wipe your phone feature, you should set it up. I think most phones have that, don't they? Yeah. Run more than one email account. Yeah, I'm going to check out something called Proton Mail. It's supposed to be more secure. Proton Mail, I believe it's called. Macs are as vulnerable as PCs. Yeah. Two-step verification. I have that. Yeah, when this whole mess with Yahoo, I still have a Yahoo account, but I have two-step verification, yes. Be careful on auction sites. Interesting. Lock down your Facebook account. Yeah, just to friends. Yeah, privacy settings. And remember, you're human after all. 20 email accounts. I guess that's one way to try to stay ahead of the curve. Well, I have the two-step, you know, where when you log in, you can either log in with your password or I send it to my phone. It just makes it convenient. Of course, if my phone is stolen, I guess that would be a problem. Switch, yeah. I mean, it's just a matter of convenience, I suppose. I mean, how else would you do it? Send it to another email on your computer or laptop or whatever. I guess you can do that. It's just, you know, it's just so much to remember to stay ahead of the curve. So yeah. Solo Man on YouTube. Is that Han Solo? I don't think I have 20 emails. I probably have 10. Use a YubiKey for sites that support it. Okay. The most hacked passwords. Sure, let's take a look. Millions of people use basic number sequences. The word password, I do not. Monkey, whatever, trust no one. Oh, get a trust no one. And oh, Star Wars as a password. Jeez. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. No, my password's usually in the form of a weird sentence. You know, like I like cheesecake on Mars or something. Something silly. You know, something dumb. It's not foolproof, but yeah. The most frequently hacked passwords. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 4th year in a row. Password. QWERTY. Wow. I love you. Yeah, I'm sure they love you too. Welcome, Monkey, Login, Star Wars. Oh, wow. Not creative at all. Freedom, whatever. Football. Oh, my. Admin, welcome. Jeez, people. My goodness. Let's see what else we got here. Marissa Mayer blamed the Russians in her apology for the Yahoo. Oh, well. Sure, why not? Swordfish. I love Swordfish. Yeah, I read that about Equifax use admin as the password. I mean, jeez. Oh, well, like I said, no, do not underestimate the power of stupidity. So what does happen when your Facebook page is hijacked by a stranger? That's scary. Ah, so the Russian agents were behind Yahoo hack. Interesting. Let's see. Joe sent me. That's the password, huh? Yahoo still doesn't know how it got hacked. Lack of intelligence? Lack of qualified people? Stupidity? That's how you got hacked. Yeah, Yahoo cookies, yeah. That was part of the problem. Accused Yahoo hacker had a Lamborghini and an Aston Martin at 22. Whoa. That is one smart young man. was hacked reusing session cookies. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's, you know, you pick an email or you pick a company, and you know what? It's a crapshoot. It really is. How Russians hacked Democrats' emails? Well, because they were stupid too. It's funny. I remember reading during the election last year. Of course, there was a lot of talk about Hillary's private server, and then when Trump won, he was using an unsecured Android phone, personal phone, to make calls. Well, there you go. Let's see. It's always out of Russia. It's either Russia or China, isn't it? Let's finish up with for fun, Linux or Windows more secure? Let's see what comes up. Not much, is it? Windows 10, if you want a highly secure device, follow these rules and install Linux. No, I just put that in myself. Haha. Yeah, I know, Anna Reed. If they don't know how they got hit, that's not encouraging, is it? If you want privacy, you need to run Linux. Let's take a look. And then I'm going to wrap this up. So, Windows is unsafe by design, and Mac OS isn't a whole lot better. I don't have a Mac. Is it really not that much better? But Mac, isn't it based on Unix? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, so they talk about Linux getting a little bit easier with Linux Mint, with the Cinnamon desktop. Yeah. Well, with Windows, it was more about the telemetry. I mean, if it didn't have that, it's probably just as secure as any other system. Of course, once you get on the web, all bets are off. So, yeah. So if privacy really matters, you need an operating system that doesn't broadcast your moves to the wide world. That means using Linux. Fair enough. Yeah, to secure Windows 10, reformat the hard drive and install. You really love your MX Linux, don't you, Joe? Just like I love my Ubuntu Mate. Linux is less prone to vulnerabilities than Windows. Windows still gets a regular share of critical patches every month, and I'm also not all comfortable with Microsoft dropping its security bulletins in favor of searchable database of support documents. Okay, whatever. So Anna Reed, you no longer use Windows at all. Okay. If you want more security, go the extra mile, and you're no ordinary desktop user, try hardened Linux distros such as Kali, Cubes, and Tails. Switch, you used Cubes, right? I took a look at that. That seems rather daunting. I consider myself more intermediate than advanced, since I don't use exclusively Linux. But is Cubes that secure? I've messed with Tails. Tails isn't that bad. But yeah, Switch, I think you use Cubes, right? And is it really that secure? But just out of curiosity. Cubes and Tails, which is more secure, or is it the same? Linux, all the way Linux girl now, 100%. Okay. Cubes is very secure. Okay. Arch. Well, Arch in and by itself isn't any more secure than, say, what, Cubes. You know, of course, that's for power users. You can make it secure by customizing it, right? Security is a process, not a product. From April 2000. But you know what? That still makes sense. Yeah, it is meaning it's the process of your head, of your intelligence, to stay secure as possible. Right? Yeah. Tails is probably more secure, but harder to store your data. I see. Well, sometimes I'll use the Tor browser. Yeah. You switched to Linux when Vista died? Okay. The problem is if it is practical being secure. I think for most mom and pop, for families, they probably maybe think about security, but they probably don't know how. You know, because they were never shown how to be secure, or, you know, take some steps. Maybe Linux was never even mentioned as a step towards security. I don't know, but that's my guess. Yeah, why bother when the NSA stores everyone's metadata? It certainly seems that way, Fat Elvis. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. The best decision ever made was I do not. Oh, so you don't game anymore? Okay, all right. All right. Well, if you don't game, then I suppose you don't really need Windows, right? Because I don't game that much more either. I'll play my Asphalt 8 racing game in Windows. Free game. It's kind of cool. Fight ransomware by running Windows in Linux as a virtual machine. Fight ransomware running Windows in Linux. Does that really work? As a virtual... Well, I guess if the host machine is Linux... I don't know. Is Linux Mint a secure distribution? I think so. Okay, Switch. I'll catch you next time. If you use Cubes or Tails, it's not practical to use. Ah, okay. All right, Joe. I didn't care for Vista. Yeah. Windows 7, as far as Windows goes, was much, much better. Yeah. Linux is not as safe as you think. There is a notion by many people that Linux-based systems are impervious. Well, nothing is impervious. Not 100% safe. But it is a little bit more secure, I would say. All right, let's make this the last article here, and we'll call it. I think Big Daddy Linux just started his live stream, so Let's see here. Why is Linux more secure than Windows? Alright, fairly short article. Oh, he talks about administrator access granted by default. Well, you can change that. Let's see. Numbers. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hello, Isaiah. He uses to go USB for his Overwatch. Vista skipped, and Windows 7. I use Windows 8.1 for about 3 years now. Windows 7 was the best. Yeah, Windows 7, they did it right. Windows 7 is what Vista should have been, Joe. They kind of botched it with Windows 8. 8.1 wasn't that much better. Windows 10 in general is great for gaming, you know, for what it's worth. But I would have to agree about Windows 7. There was no telemetry issues. It just worked. It was fairly secure, easy to use, simple. Yeah, I would agree. Windows 98 SC, I remember that one. Ben, you were crying at the thought of Linux. You've got a curse going on in your house or something, man. You've got the curse of Christmas Linux past or something. Yeah. I mean, I've had my share of bad luck in the past, but lately with you know, Linux Mint and Ubuntu Mate, it's really not that bad. I mean, for the most part it works. I mean, I know sometimes Linux being compatible with hardware, you know, can be a random hit and miss. I will agree there, but yeah, lately I haven't had any issues. Yes, Linux usually patches up things fairly quickly. Windows, maybe not as quick. I don't know. I don't know about until the cows come home. Moo. All right, get out of here, cow. Get out of here. All right, guys. Another minute, and then we're done. Let's see here. Windows gives you the finger. Aha. Well, Ben, use what works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I mean, I understand. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Fed Elvis. You too. You have a happy and prosperous New Year. Also, I'll probably jump on tomorrow, sometime. Don't know when. Like I said, it's going to be bitter cold, single digits, all next week. So, yeah, weather like this, I tend to stay inside. I don't want to. I try to be more of an outdoor person and stay active, but yeah. But when it's cold like this, you know, single digits, it's cold. So yeah. All right, so that's enough of that. All right, so for those of you who came in late, I talked about well, you can replay this back, but talked about some car tech, and the most important technology is your brain being intelligent and smart when you're driving, especially in winter driving. Slow down. I started off with a 10-minute video of these car crashes in winter. I guess they come out of Russia. Again, that was not my video. That's a channel called Channel Racing. give credit where credit is due. But anyway, you can replay this back. So yeah, 10 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, Big Daddy Linux is live. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Take care. And maybe I shall catch you tomorrow sometime. So have a good evening. Ciao.